Guys, this is my favorite crypto YouTube channel. The guy's name is The Modern Investor. He's got a second channel, Money Rules. This is my favorite crypto channel, and I've been following this channel for 7 years, going on 7 years. This guy has gotten me through some of the craziest bear markets in crypto over the last 6 years, and I believe that this is the most trustworthy crypto channel, other than a couple others, but this guy doesn't do interviews. He's never done an interview. He's never had people on his channel. It has always been just him on the channel talking with his face. And very genuine. If you don't know this channel, you should look at it and watch a couple of these videos. I've been watching this channel every single morning for the last 6 years. Today, his most recent video, he had some personal issues. He says he wanted to start a family. He decided to cash out the majority of his crypto. He still says he's an investor. And I could tell over the last few months, he's been getting very frustrated because of the manipulation in the markets and the inflation and all the news that we always get regarding whales buying and no price action. So he would always talk about how we have a lot of good news, but billions of dollars buying Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, MetaPlanet, all these people buying Bitcoin and crypto, but the price barely moves. And I don't even want to hear from you utility fucks, you utility fags, like, oh, the utility, don't worry about the price action. Well, then get the fuck out of crypto then. If you don't want to make money, like, with price action, which is the only way to make money in stocks, crypto, and anything, then get the fuck out. Don't invest. Because if you don't care about making money, then investing is not for you. If you care about utility, go find a pen or go find something that has utility, like a fishing pole. Go get one of those and go use it to do something with. But right now, we're trying to get rich in crypto. So if you're not trying to get rich, fuck off my channel. Now, this guy has been getting very frustrated lately, and I trust this channel. It's one of the channels that has kept me investing diligently in crypto over the years. And I didn't expect him to post this video. And I'm wondering, like, what you guys think about. I mean, if you know this channel, I'm wondering what you guys think about it. Like, is this a sell signal? Like, I have faith in the markets, but this guy was one of the main reasons I had faith in the market. This guy was like a rock. This guy's channel was epic. He never had people on, and that's what I really liked about it. It was just him for the whole time he had the channel, and that's how I want to do my channel. So it made me a little nervous hearing that he finally sold for a good reason. He wants to start a family, he needs to cash out, and he can't wait any longer. Mind you, he's been in the market longer than I have. Since 2016 or 15, he said. So he's sitting on good profits, but I'm wondering why. Again, you guys know I'm into the why. Like, why did he cash out? Is it really because he wants to start a family, or did he hear something and he's trying to give us a signal? This channel here, AMTV, Christopher Green, I like this guy, but this dude just preaches about his island project and his personal adventures all the time. And he's always saying, tomorrow there's going to be a disaster. Tomorrow there's going to be a disaster. There's always breaking news going on. He's always very dramatic. But for some reason, I keep coming back to this guy. And I've actually found over the years that I have found to trust him. Although he is very dramatic. But this guy is another one recently in the last week that has mentioned taking profits. So that's two of my main crypto channels that I follow who are saying that they're either cashing out or taking profits. And what do you guys think about that? I'm curious what you guys think. What are you guys doing? Are you guys planning on cashing out? Can you wait any longer? I mean, I'm going on 7 years waiting here, but this is the first time where some of these crypto guys are like actually cashing out. And you don't cash out of crypto, guys. We know that if you've been in crypto for years, like, you know that you buy and hold, you accumulate and you hold, you accumulate and you hold, and you hold and you hold, and you don't get scared out, and you ride it to 0 or to 1 million. That's the rule of this game. And So for this guy to cash out, I was very surprised, very surprised, and it's kind of making me do some thinking. I'm not going to cash out because I believe I'll let you guys know if I cash out, just like he did. But I don't know. I don't know if maybe he heard something or if people are hearing things in the grapevine. So I'm just not worried, and we are kind of pumping right now. Bitcoin's kind of tapping all-time highs. Ethereum's at 2,700. So I'm staying. That's my personal decision. I'm staying in the market. I'm not leaving until I make I'm not leaving. I'm not cashing anything out until I at least have crypto net worth of like, 200,000, 300,000. So I'm not there yet. So that's my goal. Okay, to stay in this market long enough to see significant gains to where I can actually shave some off the top. I can shave some off the top now, but it's not that much. It's nothing to write home about. We need to, when you cash out and you're willing to take those capital gains risks, if you actually file for that bullshit. I mean, you have politicians who are backing up Jeffrey Epstein, and you're still paying taxes to these people. So, or capital gains. So when I cash out, I don't even, like, fuck you, I ain't paying that shit. So come after me. If you really want the capital gains from my cashing out, come to my apartment, knock on my door, and I'll give you cash. Fucking faggots, fucking Fed. I can't stand the Fed, bro. Okay, sorry for the vulgarity. But anyway, so I'm curious as to what you guys are doing. You hanging in there? You staying in? I really do believe that the feeling in the air is that something is going to happen shortly. But we've been hearing that for like the last 4 years. But then it actually did happen. Like I said, guys, I was here in 2021 when Ethereum went to almost $5,000. I told you I made $100,000. So it's happened before. I'm just wondering if like I said, the elites are just not letting us do it. They're not, and that's what I'm like, okay, like if the elites aren't going to pump the markets because they know we're here and they know what we're trying to do, then it's like, do we stay in the markets or do we just take our bags and run? I mean, but then if we run, then they're going to pump it. So it's like, that's what I really think is going on. And I don't hear that being talked about on other YouTube channels. I really believe that they are obviously manipulation, but I think the reason is because there's still too much retail in the markets. My friend here, Money Rules, was saying that he thinks not enough retail is in the market. But I think because if there was too much retail, they're not going to pump it. If once there isn't a lot of retail, then I believe that they are going to pump it. So, and then you get that FOMO action in after they start pumping, because we're already going to be in. But once they start pumping, you're going to get the FOMO from the masses. They hear the commercials, they see Tom Brady laser eyes, they hear late night Stephen Colbert talking about it, then they go on their phone and they buy it. And that's the FOMO. So that's what we're waiting for. But I'm wondering if any of that is even going to happen, because they don't want us to get rich. I always tell you, they're on the other team. We're on the same team. They know we're in here. If they pump the markets now to $1 million Bitcoin to $200 XRP, we are going to get a lot of power. The retail investor, like you and me, the peasants, we are going to get a lot of power, because with a lot of money comes a lot of power. And they don't want that. Why the fuck would they want that, guys? Like, why would they want us to get rich? They don't. So I'm staying. I have to take this risk. I cannot leave the market now, because if it does pump and XRP does go to 200, or if Bitcoin does go to 1 million, that's the kind of shit that leaves a really bad taste in your mouth, and you regret that kind of stuff for the rest of your life. You do not want to cash out and miss out on a $200 XRP or a $100 XRP or a $50 XRP. So, the money that I have in there is staying. And if anything, guys, my what I'm gonna do is I'll just stop buying crypto until my cash reserves are not as leveraged. So you have to, like I talked in my last video, risk tolerance and leverage. You have to balance your cash and your crypto, your cash and your assets. You have to have this feeling of comfort with the amount of cash in your bank account, even though we know cash is trash, but you have to have that to feel comfortable in the fiat system. Money is energy. Currency is energy. It's a current. So you have to have your currents balanced. That means You can't be over leveraged on one side to the point where you're losing sleep, your health is being affected, you can't think about anything except your investments. You have to be able to separate your investment and your daily activities. If you're constantly thinking about money and your investments all day, and like time is going slow because you're like, oh my God, I need another paycheck to pay my rent because I have too much in crypto, then you're over leveraged and you need more cash. So if you're in that spot, you really want to buy more crypto, but you don't have enough cash, just sit on what you have. Don't buy any more, but don't sell. You have to sit and hold comfortably with a lot of cash on the side. That's what's going to get you through this. You have to leverage evenly your risk with crypto and your cash reserves for your peace of mind. Cash reserves, peace of mind, crypto, a little bit higher risk, so they say. The only reason we feel this way, that this is a higher risk asset, is because the market hasn't been around a long time, and we've had a lot of crap talked about Bitcoin and lies thrown our way that we almost don't know what to believe. And that's the fear of the unknown. That's human nature. We fear the unknown. We don't know what Bitcoin's going to do really. Because we're getting all this convoluted information over the years, we don't even know who the creator is. So it's like, just from that point, it's a little bit weird. So, but then again, it's also weird if you put money into BlackRock or Vanguard ETFs, because it's like, okay, is that my money? No, it's not really. They have control over it. Once it's in there, they could take it at any point in time. So you're really taking a risk with everything. I mean, everything is a risk, but it just depends how much you have to leverage with. All right, guys. So that's my video. Let me know. Oh, wait, hold up. I have comments. I have comments here. Oh, nice channel, bro. Subscribed. Thank you, man. XRP bag holder with a whale and some flame. Yep, smoking right now. I'm gonna light it up right now. Now, there was another good comment here. Hold up. Community. Give me 1 second, guys, okay? I will get this right. Okay. You delete your comment, bro? Did you delete your comment, dog? All right. Well, I thought I saw something, but I guess I didn't. All right. That's my video, guys. Thanks for listening. Let me know what you think. The comment was about the elites and pumping the markets, okay? But we already talked about that. I think the bottom line is they're going to pump the markets when they want, and there's nothing we can do about it. You just got to sit tight and hold. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.